Forever is the horror. We are very bad at understanding large numbers. 1,000,000 seconds is about 11 days. 1,000,000,000 seconds is 32 years. Already our intuition breaks down. Now try 1,000,000,000,000. Try a number with 100 zeros. Try forever. You can't. No human brain can genuinely feel the weight of infinity. And that, it turns out, is the only reason the idea of eternal life sounds appealing. Let's start with what the universe is actually going to do. Right now, the universe is approximately 13.8 billion years old and full of energy. Stars burning, matter colliding, galaxies spinning. It feels permanent because a human life is so short by comparison. It isn't. Stars have lifespans. The longest-lived ones, small, dim red dwarfs, will burn for perhaps 10 trillion years before going dark. After that, the stellar era ends. No new stars form. The ones that remain cool and fade. Black holes persist for longer, evaporating slowly through a process so gradual it makes star death look instantaneous. The last black hole will be gone in roughly 10 raised to the power of 100 years. Then there is nothing. No structure, no heat differences, no useful energy anywhere. Physicists call this heat death, a universe at perfect, uniform, inert equilibrium. Nothing happens. Nothing can happen. The laws of physics themselves permit no further events. Now, imagine you have a soul. Imagine that when your brain stops functioning, your consciousness, your full awareness, your sense of being you, continues. You can think, you can feel. You are still entirely yourself. And let's be generous, everyone you have ever loved is there with you. This is precisely what billions of people hope for. You exist through the death of the sun, through the death of every star. You watch the last black hole evaporate, and then you are together in a universe with nothing in it. No light, no matter, no sound. Just you and everyone you love, fully conscious, in an empty void. At first, perhaps that sounds like comfort, but ask yourself honestly, then what? Every conversation you could ever have has been had, not once, not 1,000 times, but more times than there are atoms in the observable universe. Every memory has been revisited until it has lost all meaning. Every joke told, every grief processed, every moment of tenderness repeated until repetition itself becomes the torment. You have not run out of time. You have run out of everything else, while time continues without end. And you cannot leave. You cannot sleep. You cannot fade. The soul is eternal. That was the whole point. There is no exit clause. You are together, yes, but together the way two people are together when sealed in a featureless room with no door, no window, and no possibility of change. Not for a year, not for a lifetime, but for longer than the current age of the universe multiplied by itself more times than there are particles in existence. The horror of this isn't dramatic. It has no soundtrack. It is simply the slow, absolute arithmetic of forever. And forever does not care what you believe about it. People fear death because they can imagine it. They don't fear eternal conscious existence because they genuinely cannot. The moment you do, really do, mortality stops looking like the tragedy and starts looking like the mercy.